morning. How are ya?
Hi.
We're back. Hey, it's Wednesday, March 12th, and we just got back from market. I'm Terry.
Literally yesterday.
I'm Terry,
I'm Diana.
and we're for the Stitcher Soul. Did you guys get a chance?
Where are we located?
We are located on the corner of Normanskill Boulevard and Delaware Avenue in Delmar, New York.
We have a web address.
www.forthestitchersoul.com.
We have a Flosstube every Wednesday at 9 o'clock.
Miss Official here today.
Let's get the business out of the way. Because our ultimate goal is to get to the fun stuff.
Yes. Good morning, Jennifer, and the other 8 lovely ladies and gentlemen who are joining us. So did you get a chance to see us on Facebook? In the few... I did get better. A little bit better. Not by much, but a little bit better. About doing more. See it.
Or as when she said it, as I like to say, we were in the moment.
Yes, we were in the moment a lot.
Yes.
Long drive, very long drive. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Celine. Hello, Vince. So, yeah, it was a long drive. It's a 16-hour drive, and I usually will do 11, 12 hours the first day, and then break, do the last 5, 6 hours after the fact. Good morning, Christine. Good morning, Cindy.
Wow.
I'm glad you saw our,
thank you.
saw our picks at market. Thank you so much. So, let's see. So the trip. We're doing a recap, okay? Because we just got back yesterday, and to be honest with you, we're still dog tired.
What I'd like to do is get rid of all of what we stitched, all the usual stuff that we usually do, the contest. Oh, we got to talk about the contest. I got the fabric of the month to show. I've got the bag of the month to show. We both brought some of the things that we bought. We'll talk about classes in the retreat. We'll just zip right through that fun stuff, and then maybe the last half an hour we will do we met some fantastic people.
Yes, we did.
And
we did a lot of, I'll be honest, we did a lot of networking, which is why we didn't get a chance to do much.
Yep.
Because we were talking to everybody under the sun.
Yep. And
we got surprises coming for you during the year. Holy cow, you are not going to believe what we got coming.
Oh, I've got Blue Ridge. Is it Blue Ridge?
You mean blueberry?
Blueberry. God, I'll never get that right. I am so sorry. So
blueberry.
Sorry. And we have the mother and daughter team. I have a surprise for you ladies that like to stitch them. I got to meet them, and they are the 2 nicest people you want to meet. Even I got to meet the designer, Blueberry Ridge. Okay, 20 minutes from now, I'm still going to say it wrong. Not only did we get to meet her, but we got to meet her husband. Nice guy too. Very nice.
Good morning,
guy.
Michelle. Good morning, Sarah. Sorry, I don't want to miss anybody. So as I see you pop on, I say good morning.
So what I will do, this is what I'm going to do. You can chime in. Do you want to do this first, then this?
I'm going to let you.
Okay, I'll do it.
I'll let you drive the bus this week. I don't let her drive the bus very often, but when I do, it's okay.
It's okay because I don't plan on going down. I plan on going up.
That's not the bus I was talking about.
I know. I know.
Because I decided I ain't driving that bus either.
What I thought we would do is One of the things that I have on my schedule for the three of us to do today is update the calendar on the computer system. She's the expert at that. So what I'd like to do is if you go to the calendar, we were able, I want to say, by doing it this way, taking the time, staying the extra day to Sunday, we were able to get quite a few, and we got open when we can.
We don't have official dates for some of them. We just
Right.
know what month they're coming.
Let's give them a little, you know what I mean? We could. Do you not want to? You want to wait till you get the official dates and
Well,
then
we
put
kind
it
of
on?
have to because I can't put up
Gotcha.
without dates.
Okay. So I guess then I'm going to change that to keep checking on our website.
Good
the
morning,
calendar.
the Bakers 97.
Oh,
That's a new one.
Yeah.
So's Michelle L.
Yes.
And Cindy Fullerton, I think, is a new one as well.
Um,
Amy. Good morning,
Good
Amy.
morning. And thank you for joining. So I guess keep periodically looking at the calendar as some of the dates that we have of people, and we've got the April retreat and the July retreat.
July is not a retreat. It's a birthday party.
Oh my God, do we have some surprises for you guys for July? Excited. Okay, now we've got two classes coming up in March. We have, one in March and one in April.
2 in April.
Multiple Hardanger, that's right. We have in March, the 29th, from 1 to 3. Oh, hi, Mary Ellen.
Hi,
1
Mary
to
Ellen.
3. We have Lisa doing one of her fabulous embroidery classes.
Yep.
And everybody, that was the talk of Nashville.
Yeah, there was a lot of embroidery. Needlepoint was there. Not so much Hardanger,
No.
but
A couple more people than usual at
Yeah.
Hardanger.
yep.
We even, you've got nobody to blame, but Terry gets all the credit for this. I know a lot of the needle pointers, mainly like the EGA ladies. Do we have some surprises for the EGA ladies? We even thought of you guys. We tried to think of everybody this time. We forgot a lot of things, but we did remember everything we needed to try and get at market. So we were thinking outside the box when we went there.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Lisa's class on the 29th of March, 1 to 3.
Beginner embroidery.
Yep. And everybody enjoys it because Lisa's a very good teacher.
She is a very good teacher.
Very good.
And
Patience a Job.
Yep. And her work is impeccable. She is one
Yep.
awesome
Yep.
embroiderer.
Yep. Market Day.
She almost does painting. It's almost like painting with thread
Yes.
that she does.
And can I just say, quite the designer. I mean, because at our October retreat, she did the teacup with
Yeah,
the
that's
saucer.
Yep, that's the beginner class.
Yep.
She came up with that.
Yep.
We introduced it at October's retreat.
Yep.
And we had some people who took that class. And then we had several people come in interested in learning how to embroider. So,
Gonna do it again.
what we're going to do is we're going to schedule classes, the beginner classes, every few months. So, if there's new people who want to learn how to embroider, they'll be on the calendar. And
There you go. I got you covered. Tried to cover you every way we could think of. Market Day.
yep,
I am going to be working to get your orders together, get the new stuff barcoded and up on the wall. We're going to do like we did last year, all the brand new stuff. I'm going to take what's on the wall down, and by where you go to check out, and then try and make room for all the new stuff that we were able to pick up along the way. We tried to pick up the things that we know everybody likes, so we do have some extras. We tried to branch out with all different things and different designers for you ladies. So I'm limited, but because we went to market, we can get the stuff relatively fast because we did go to market.
Yep.
So that's a good thing. In April, two big things. We have the April retreat. And when is the April retreat?
April retreat is the 25th and 26th. That's the last weekend of the month. It's after Easter, but before Mother's Day. So think about your moms.
And then we have the birthday one, just a little forewarn. We have the birthday one, fun because it's Terry's birthday, my birthday, and then the shop's birthday. So we thought we would do just a simple little cute,
Birthday
cookies,
party.
Birthday party.
Yeah, we'll have
balloons.
I haven't decided whether we're going to do cake or cupcakes. I'm thinking maybe cupcakes.
Yeah, that they're fun.
I'm thinking cupcakes.
Yes. So we'll probably do something like cupcakes.
And appetizers.
Yep. And
I'd like to do adult beverages, but we can't do that.
Yeah. Good
Well,
enough.
we could, but I can't take the responsibility of serving and sending you off.
Right. Because I'd have to call everybody and say, did you get home okay? Did you get home okay? And then in April, also, starting April 5th, we have
No,
needlepoint.
we have Hardanger, which starts on April 12th at 10:30 to 12:30. And that's a beginner class. That's a 4-week class. It's up on the website. So if you want to join, go ahead and go in. And then on the 5th, we start beginner needlepoint. And that's from 1 to 3. And that is a 16-class event, basically. It's not 16 weeks in a row because of holidays and things that have fallen, during that time frame. So what I did was it goes till
August?
June, July. It goes through July into August.
I thought.
And it's a great class. Every week you learn a different stitch. So by the end of the 16 classes, you have a nice variety of stitches that you've learned, so you can start doing the stuff that we have hanging up behind us. This is counted canvas, as well as the needlepoint. So I'm excited to be teaching that one.
Yeah. That's as far that. I'm going to do the contest rules.
Oh yeah,
Before,
the contest.
before we went to market, we've been seeing it for a couple weeks. We were going to do a little contest when we came back from market. So what you need to do is, after this video is done, go out and then go back in, leave a comment in the comment section. You know the rules, don't say the words that the scammers will come in and grab at us. We don't need that. Tell us, we did 2 contests. One, how many times did we have to stop, and how many extra large of the Dunkin' Donuts coffee. We kind of gave, when we did do some of the lives, the little shots, we did come in and tell you that we did a charge, we're up to X amount of coffees, whatever. So you're going to come in and we're going to ask you to put a number in and then put like coffee and then your number. The dings that I did when I used Vince's debit card.
We love you, Vince.
Yeah,
You're a good guy.
I'm telling you.
You're a good guy.
I did restrain, and I physically, before I went in, I would say, you go right ahead, slap me. Do not let me. I can't. I mean,
Good
what was
morning,
that?
sweet home Alabama.
when Thursday,
Yeah, good morning, Patty.
no, Saturday, Saturday and Sunday, I limited me. I'm not using the B word, but I'm just saying I limit. I can tolerate limit. I wouldn't use, and I will, this is a little hint, I wouldn't use the debit card more than 3 times. That's it, the whole day, 3 times. So I'm just saying, Saturday and Sunday, no more than 3 times. Don't guess, don't go as high as, any higher than 15, because I
They'll
would,
put you out.
yes, I wouldn't, yeah, I
Not
wouldn't
even
do to
close.
Vince. I mean, Vince is a patient man. Nothing bothers him, but I think if I try really hard not to let that vein in his neck bulge, and I think 15 would have done it.
Yeah.
So don't go any higher than 15 for me in the dings.
Good morning, Paula.
So put your number in, put ding for me if you want to enter. You can enter both, but you're only going to win once. So you're going to do coffee and a number, ding and a number. Okay? So that's all I'm going to say for
There'll be 2
contest.
winners.
Yes. 2
One for the
winners.
dings, one for the coffee.
What I will ask is if you would please.
But you got to put them in separately.
Yes. Please tell me for some of the like and subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Please be like and subscribe for us. But do what you need to do. Do the coffee and the ding, and you're set. Okay? Because I want to give away a gift. I just want to. You want to show, let's show the fabric. Fabric of the month?
Sure.
That wasn't too smooth, but I'm sorry about that. Okay.
I told you I was going to let you drive the bus.
I know, but you threw
I'm
me when you
sitting-
said that.
I'm sitting here.
Okay. Fabric of the month. It is from Atomic Ranch. This is linen 32.
Forget
and
me
it's
not.
Forget me not. And it's, you can see him going through. So,
It doesn't make a difference.
I know, but I like to try and get it. It's a pretty.
It's
Almost like
almost a periwinkle.
It's a soft, and when you look at it a certain way, it almost looks like a faint purple.
Yeah, that's a
I
periwinkle.
know, but it
That's
really
what
looks.
periwinkle is.
For those of you who aren't sure what exactly color periwinkle is, that's what it is. Okay.
Well,
This is
almost.
32 linen, very pretty. Now, the complete.
Now the Ada looks more purple.
Yes, very purple. Oh, hope
I
it
know,
doesn't blow
video
it out.
doesn't do you justice.
I know, but I try.
We do try.
And that is the 18 Ada in the Forget Me Not. I'm going to call it periwinkle. So that's fabric. This
That's
month's
fabric of the month for
February.
February. Yes, that's February's fabric of the month.
Because keep in
We're
mind,
always a month. The fabric comes at the end of the month. That's the way Atomic Ranch does it. They send out their fabric at the end of the month. So
right. So this is March's bag.
isn't that pretty?
That's-
She always finds the greatest fabric.
Pretty. It's like various shamrocks of various colors and shapes, which I thought was really pretty. And
It's got a very simple inside. It's white on white,
Yeah.
which I thought was unique.
Well, I think maybe she did it because this is so bold, and it didn't, you don't
I
want
like
it
it.
to
I think it's
See?
great. Yeah, I like it.
It's very pretty. I'll show you the back. That's the back.
Yeah, that's a white on
The
white.
yeah. And it's polka dots.
Yes.
Because I don't think that's going to show through. And
No,
then
it won't show as
she
as
did
well because it's white on white.
Yeah, and I think the white is washing out. It's the quilting pattern. Is that what you call that? This
Stippling.
stippling is a pretty green, very pretty green, which was really popular. Did you notice a lot of people?
Yeah. Well,
Green.
it's March. Of course, it's
Yeah,
popular.
So
Look at my shirt. Of course, it's popular.
So that's the bag of the month. And because it came in when we were at
out.
market,
Yes.
this I'm gonna try and get out today.
We will get that out today in the mail for the subscribers.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of subscribers,
Yes.
the automatic subscription system went down. And from what I understand, some of the automatic subscriptions got lost. So here's what I'm going to ask you. We've already touched base with the local people. If you ordered a subscription, a Fabric of the Month subscription, and you have not seen
A charge.
a charge
An autumn. Yeah.
for February, please either call us or email us, or the other option is just go in and reorder because it's gone off the system. So go back in and order it, and
It'll pop up.
it'll pop up, and we can
I
get
will
it out to you.
And I will get it out to you. Okay. So that I wanted to do because I felt really bad. And some of them came back, but I can't, some of them I
Some
know
of
I
them got-
didn't.
yeah, we
I
didn't.
don't know why the system did that.
I don't know. It was a
and-
glitch, and we use a system called Recharge, and it automatically charges for subscriptions.
Yeah.
And they must have had a bug or something, and we lost some of the subscriptions. So if you haven't,
Received
because
it.
it totally went away.
Yes.
I mean, gone. We don't even know who ordered it. So other than our local folks.
Talk
so-
about panic.
Yeah, well, we're not real happy, but,
Can't do
it's
it.
computer systems and it happens, so we'll just
Muddle through.
pick up our big curl panties and move on.
Didn't get a lot of stitching done.
I got no stitching done.
I did. I got a little bit done.
Nothing.
I knew because we were at market, I wouldn't get a chance to do the one thing that I wanted to do, and I wanted to do our Father, the prayer. I love to do. One of the things I like to do is letters. So what I did was something I could pick up, put down, pick up, put down, and we had a lull time, very lull, while we were waiting to go to dinner. One of the nights, I picked up and I did some of my doodles. So what I'm up to is Easter, and I've got 2 more to do, so I want to get them done before Easter. And I brought you in February, I think I did. The Frosty Friends was one of the ones.
Mm-hmm. Well, you named them?
I named them Mary Ellen, Paula, Laura, and Kim. 4 Frosty Friends. And then I felt bad because there was 2 more but what I did was, this one I finished. I'll fold it. This one, and I don't, can you see it? I hope you can see it. This one is Patty. It's a bunny, and she's holding up a sign selling carrots. She's cute, got a big smile. And I am in the process of one ear. She's got another ear, and this is Audrey. This is
That
Audrey.
looks like Audrey.
She's gonna get Audrey. When you watch this, you're gonna get another ear. Probably tonight you'll get the other ear, and then here It's pretty. It's little flowers, little just like daisies and stuff like that here. If I could figure out how to do tulips, because I know Audrey's a big tulip fan.
Orange tulips.
Yep. If I could figure out how to do tulips here fast, I will give you tulips, Audrey. But they're like little daisies and little flowers that go right here, like the bunnies popping out of the garden. But this is Audrey. So again, Audrey, big smile like Audrey always has. And I promise you, Audrey, I will give you another ear. Just couldn't get it done last night. But that's Audrey. So that's what I did when we were at market for a short time. A lot of the ladies. Now we're going to segue into another section. Okay.
Oh, what were our WIPGO numbers? Let's remind them about the WIPGO numbers.
The number there were 2 and 23, and this one is Flosstube number 112. Okay. A lot of when we went to market, I've never heard of this place.
Buc-ee's. I had never heard of Buc-ee's
Never
until
heard of it.
the ladies were talking about it here at Open Stage.
How do we?
Oh my God. I didn't bring everything I bought because I bought stuff for the kids.
Yes. I forgot 2 things in the car, so Terry brought them back. Thank God, because I wouldn't have been
You
able
were
to show 'em.
panicking,
I
huh?
was like, oh my God,
Where are they?
So
Where
then
are they?
When I took the stuff out, because can I also say, that car was so packed.
We looked like the Tuttles of Tahiti, as my Nana used to say. The
But-
Tuttles of Tahiti.
We would make a turn. Like some of the ramps to get off were pretty, like you were almost like pulling a G. Nothing in the back of that car shifted. Nothing. That car was so packed. It was I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna.
I like playing Tetris.
Oh my God, nothing
I like
slid.
playing Tetris.
Nothing slid except for the box of Cheez-Its. Somebody
Oh,
likes
yeah.
Cheez-Its, and I put them on top because behind us we put snack bags.
They're nice little hand snacks.
Yeah.
That don't get too messy.
Yeah. So we did the behind us. We did like
And hence now you know
Tote
why
bag.
I have a weight problem. You know, there's 2 types of people in the world. There are the people who eat to live, and there are people who live to eat. I am of the latter.
Hey.
I like my food.
pick a lane, stay in a lane.
Yep.
So we put the munchie bag behind
With
us.
coffee.
The munchie bag behind us, and then on the driver's side behind Terry, so I could reach, and I had to keep her hydrated. So it was either water,
Oh, yeah,
Diet
we got
Coke.
a good sized cooler that I put ice in it, and there's
Yep.
water and
Yep.
soda,
Has to be
and
cold
we bring
at
our
all
own
times.
creamer
Yep.
because you know the coffee, the instant stuff in the hotels isn't always good. And then of course we have sandwiches and snacks, and
Yep.
because you got to have your snacks. That's what Maddox calls them, snacks.
The problem is when you go to Nashville, they have a buffet for dinner,
Uh-huh.
and then they have a restaurant that you can go into and eat. But like at
Called the
lunchtime,
Athletic Club.
yep.
And
At-
Justin is the bartender, and
Shout out to Justin.
Justin's a good guy.
Oh, my
he
God.
remembers us every year.
Oh,
Every year, that man remembers.
Oh,
He's a
I'm
good guy.
tell-
He's been there since the place opened.
opened. And I'm telling you, this guy is the best.
Yeah.
I know he doesn't watch us, but
No, he
he's
doesn't watch
worth
us.
mentioning.
But yeah, he is.
And
Because
he
you know we
is-
do shout outs for a lot of people.
Yep.
And
He is a heck of a. He really is a nice guy.
He is.
really, really is. He doesn't work on Sundays and
Mondays.
Sunday and Monday, because we left Monday morning. And the lady that covers for him at the bar equally is nice.
Yes,
I mean,
Deb.
Yep, really, really. She would say, if you're going to sit at the bar and have something to eat, which we did one night. I think one night we did it that way, or 2 nights.
Two nights.
Yeah, 2 nights we did. We sat at the bar and ate, and she was really nice. It's gonna start getting busy because everybody's starting to funnel down.
So if you're gonna eat, get it in now.
Get it in now into the kitchen. And she was really, she was really,
She was good.
really nice to us, and she would tell us. But she was telling us that. So I wanted to say, Justin's dad, I guess, was sick.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I guess he was coming home on Monday. So, Justin, I hope everything goes good and hope everything is all well, because somebody as nice as him shouldn't have, you know what I mean? Nice things should follow.
You shouldn't have family drama.
Yep, exactly. So that was nice. We met, fabulous. We had dinner when we actually sat down and went to the restaurant and had dinner. We had dinner to, can I just say, Peggy, her husband.
My good friend Peggy Whitlake from Largo, Florida.
Yep.
They are the crafty framers, and this woman is the sweetest thing
I'm
on
telling
earth.
you. Oh my
She
God.
has mentored me along since before I started the shop. She's the one who pushed me. She kind of gave me the last shove.
Her husband, Rick.
Rick, yep, Rick does
And-
the frame. Rick does framing. They're also the ones who do the name trees for me.
Yeah. And Rick's brother. I'm going to get it wrong because I get them all wrong.
Yep, and we went into Dirty Annie's,
Yep.
and we saw her,
Yep.
and got a picture, and we sent it to Sarah.
Oh, Tammy.
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 Yep, Tammy.
Tammy. Ugh.
Nice girls. Very nice girls.
I tried to rob her shoes. I am a shoe and a pocketbook fiend, and she had the prettiest black bow slingback shoes, flats, slingback. I told her, at the end of the day, do you take your shoes off? And she said no, because she said no.
People will take them.
Yes, and I was going to take them. But can I just say, she was the kindest lady. Kindest lady.
Yep.
But what is
Shout out to Annie, the proper stitcher.
She was funny.
She
Annie was funny. And
And-
her husband is
Yes.
absolutely hysterical.
Yes, they are
Absolutely
great
hysterical.
people.
And her assistant.
Yes.
Her assistant. Oh boy, is she, I mean, she's on the same level with what she does as our Lisa. So if you love our Lisa,
Yep.
you're going to love Annie's assistant.
We
So,
also met Pam from In the Land of Good,
Good
Enough.
Yep.
Nice gal.
Yep.
We
Her
got
husband.
and her husband,
Husband.
and I got to chat with them a bit about goings on.
Alicia, Fanciful
Yep,
Flamingo.
Fanciful Flamingo. Oh God, that girl is funny.
Oh, little
The-
energizer. Ooh.
Yep.
We also met Carrie, Tiger Lily.
Yep. Tiger Lily was there, and we
Yep.
got to see her. She was helping out another shop. I think.
Yep. And both. Oh my God! You could walk up, and you instantly between Pam, Carrie, and Alicia, they made you feel like you've known them for years.
Yep.
I mean, that's how
Yep.
really kind they were.
And then, of course, my dear friend from California, Franny Ritter, she gave me this year. She's my sister from another mother.
Can I just say,
And she really is, isn't she?
she is. She is the nicest.
And fun. They are so funny.
She has her.
They have
her
an
friends,
entourage
right.
that come from California. They make it like a vacation. They come ahead of market. And this year, I think Franny was telling me they did the Bourbon Trail.
Had I known.
Yeah, we would have gone earlier so she could go.
I'm telling
Because,
you.
you know, we went by way of Jim Beam. and I did post pictures, so you should have seen the pictures on our Facebook page. So we don't even bother with the tour. We go right to the end game.
Why am I?
We go right for the end
I'm
game.
like, why? Because Vince said to me, "Did you do the tour? Why? Why would I mess with perfection? I want the illusion of it's there, it's good. I don't need to know how it was made, just as long as
Although
they keep doing it."
we did get a very nice education from the guy who was upstairs because they added a second floor to the store, and there's a tasting room up there. And I would have done some tasting, but it was 10 o'clock in the morning, and I
got a
still had
limit.
to drive.
I got a limit. I can't do it that early. But let me just say, I had so much fun. And it was the lady that
You keep talking.
checked us out. Checked me out. 20 minutes. I tried. You know how I am when I go to different places and I see stuff I like. I tried doing this. I tried to do that with the whole shelf. She said, "You can try it, but you're going to lose half of what you got." So I was like, ooh, I got to refigure this out. So I did do, but I did bring back a lot. I spent more than I had anticipated, but I don't know. It was like
It's all good.
shiny. And then she had said we added a second floor. And I go, oh
What?
my God, what? And I ran. I was like, just point to me.
Beeline
How do
up the
I go?
stairs.
I'm telling you, I was tight. Because we sat for a while, so it was a little stiff. I tease Vince all the time.
We sat for 12 hours
running up those stairs.
Wednesday.
It was like I was 22
Beat
again.
her feet up them
I
stairs.
was 22 getting up those stairs. I was like, and she
I
goes
have
to me.
never seen her move that fast in her life.
What? And I ran up. But I did. I usually pick up stuff for my son, and I always say his best half, which is 109's
Tracy.
mother. Yep.
Tracy and 109.
109, yeah. So we brought back stuff for I brought back stuff for Tracy, Vince, and some libation for my son, who always asks me what I do. I brought some back for Vince, and because I spent so much money,
You bought double for Vince.
I had to buy. Yes, I figured, oh my God,
Double for Vince.
So I better, because that's going to.
I saw a bottle. You are not going to believe. I saw a bottle that sold for $225 for a bottle of bourbon.
If I thought I could get that home, and I wouldn't be so paranoid, and I thought if Vince will drink bourbon, but he likes other kinds of, he doesn't
Yeah.
like the same as I do. I, however,
She is
like die-hard Knob Creek drinker. I love it.
nothing mixed in it. Straight.
That's it. Don't waste
Don't
the
mess
water.
it.
Why mess with perfection is what I always say.
Is
But-
bourbon a sipping whiskey?
Yes, it is. However, I love it, and I can't wait. So what I do, I will.
Bourbon was a sipping whiskey.
Well,
yes.
what I did, and this is funny, we ended our Sunday in Franny Ritter's
My good
room.
friend Friday. God, I
We
love her.
ended it, and they were talking about they did the bourbon, and I was
Bourbon
like,
Trail.
had I known,
Yeah.
had I known. But they had and they didn't want to. They had a little left, so
And they didn't want to waste it.
I was like, oh my God, you cannot
And of course, we
waste
stayed in the hotel, so it was okay.
Right. So what I did, this is so funny. What I did was they had the little red CeeLo.
Yeah,
Is that what they call them? The
oh,
little red?
Solo cups.
Solo cups.
Little red solo
Little-
cups. This
right?
big.
So she goes, do you want some? And it was like after 4 o'clock on Sunday. And I go, yes, hell yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
That's okay.
I said it in my head, but
Yes.
I said yes. So what I did was few minutes later, she handed
No,
me the
you
cup.
don't spit it out, honey.
No,
Yes,
oh.
swallow it.
No, by 4 o'clock, and I've been going since 6. So what I did was, I wasn't sure, because we were talking about other stuff. So what I did was, I took a little sip of it, and it was like, oh, thank God. It just kind of washed over me, and it felt, oh, I just, you know what I mean? Had no backache. My feet didn't hurt. So I just took a little sip. I was like, oh, this is great.
And then I see her
Turned my
do
head,
this.
turned my head this way, this way, this
Looking
way.
to see if anyone was watching her.
And then I just downed the rest of it. And then I thought, oh my God, that went down too easy. So they asked me, did I want another one? I hesitated.
But she did it.
I hesitated. And then I was like, do I just hold on to it and sneak it upstairs and drink it in the room? Or,
Hell no.
oh my God. But it was so funny because I was afraid that I didn't want to embarrass myself. So what I did was I looked and I looked and I looked and no one was paying attention. Found it. Vince goes, you don't do that. And I go,
Yeah.
when you're tired, your feet hurt, your back hurt.
Bourbon is a sipping whiskey.
Yep. Nope. No sipping here. No sipping here.
But that was fun. So
That
we had dinner with Franny and her Amanda and
Oh, I want to say Kathy.
nope, it's
We should have wrote it down.
it's on the tip of my
I
tongue.
knew I should have wrote it down. And they were all,
Cassandra.
yes, they were, their husbands.
And their husbands
Are
are
all
all friends
best
from childhood.
Yeah. So
Dawn and
they've been and you could tell
great
they're
guys.
best friends.
Yeah.
They are.
And then they also had a friend that met them who was a radio celebrity,
Christian radio station. I think he
Christian
was.
radio station
In
Yep,
Nashville?
in Nashville. Also extremely funny.
Oh my God, hysterical. He would tell us stories because I guess I don't know how they became friends because he didn't grow up with them, did he?
No, he didn't. I don't think he grew up with them. But they went to an event.
Yeah,
I think,
and they
met him there.
Him and his wife,
Yes, him and his wife, and they live in
Nashville.
Nashville. I think he had been out in California.
Oh, that's right. He did.
And then ended up
Yeah,
moving
yeah.
to the East Coast.
Yes. And I'm telling you,
They are
oh
so
my
funny.
God, they are. Oh, we had the best time with them. I mean,
And then we got to see Dawn Frisky from The Mindful Needle. We spent some time with her. And we went into Shepherd's Bush and we saw Tina and Terry.
we went to the artsy housewife.
Yep.
And got to meet, and he showed us some of his stitching because he's a stitcher also.
Yep.
His name is Boone.
Yep.
We got to meet.
Love Boone.
Oh my God, he is so funny. We got to meet him.
Yep.
We went to. We went to.
We
oh
were in
my God,
Hoffman's.
my
We
brain
went to
just seized.
Weeks.
Yes, we went to Weeks.
Saw Miranda at Weeks. Miranda is
She is hysterical.
oh, she's funny.
Yeah, she is. How they get ready. She was saying how they get ready for market. We went to Dames in the Needle.
Yep. Saw Elizabeth Ann, and she's funny as well. Oh God, that girl is funny.
Judy Whitman.
Yep. Saw her.
And talked to her. We went to Violet and Versus.
Yep.
oh,
Saw Becky Nolan from Lucy Beam and her daughter, Lappin Loops, who
Yep.
does fabric. Oh, we spent a lot of time in the fabric shops, girls.
Yep.
You are going to be surprised.
Yep.
You will like what we got.
Lisa may not like us too much, but well,
Yeah. I think she will like us, though.
she
'cause
will in some degree.
I
like
did
us.
bring some really cool stuff home.
back. Yes, we went for. I'm just gonna say it. We went for
Mary Ellen, honey, it would be great if we had an entourage, but I don't think you could keep up.
Yes, yes. I'm telling you. Oh, those if I'm telling
And
you,
they all bring extra suitcases,
Yes.
okay, so that they can carry all the Franny stuff with them.
yes, and that's true friends,
And
because
you
they
know.
have to figure out how to get it.
and the alcohol.
But they were
I'm
really
kidding,
nice.
I'm kidding.
I mean, Peggy and her husband Rick, we went with them.
We had dinner
Saturday,
one night with them.
Friday night, Saturday.
No, Friday night we were at the bar.
Saturday
night,
we went with Peggy and her husband Ken and Ken's brother
Rick.
Rick.
No, Rick, Peggy and Rick, and Lee is her
That's it,
brother-in-law.
Lee. Oh, he's a cute guy. He's so nice, Lee.
And
he
we went
lives in Nashville.
into we went into Atomic Ranch, of course.
Yep. So are the boys.
Went into
Somewhat told him what we wanted him to send for the birthday party they're sending a
April retreat.
April retreat. We told them pretty much what we were looking for color wise. Fingers crossed. Trying to think. We went. We went into Artist Design and met the designer Amanda May.
And her sidekick, Grace.
Grace, very nice.
We like that.
very nice. Very two people that work so perfectly well together. Again, Grace is on the same level as our Lisa.
And Lisa's over there rolling
Rolling
her
her
eyes
eyes,
because
yep.
Lisa won't come on screen.
No.
She doesn't do live nothing.
Yeah.
She
but-
quietly sits in the background and goes.
But we picked up some stuff for Lisa to look at when we were there.
Yeah.
And we went to that one shop.
Yeah, we had Lisa in mind.
Yep,
Yep.
we had Lisa in mind, so we tried to catch every, you know what I mean?
As many
all
as we
corners
could.
of, and we at least, I will say this, we did try and get into every one of the rooms, and there was a lot of new people.
A lot of new designers.
A lot of new designers.
Some of the older ones didn't come, and the newer ones. Brenda Gervais was there.
Yes.
Who else? I mean, we went
I know.
everywhere.
Oh, we met the, finally a farm
Finally,
girl?
a farm girl. Yep. We met Chrissy.
Yeah, nice. Oh my God, she is so nice. I'm trying to think who else we met.
Well, I'm going by floor.
Oh,
In my
okay.
head, I'm going
Okay,
by floor.
Okay.
We were into Gentle Arts, of
Yep.
course. We stopped into Threadworks and we looked at that. We may look into that. We also went to one of our vendors, Threadnuts.
Yep.
And wait till you see what I got from there. Ooh, needle pointers and embroidery people. You are going to be happy with that, as well as cross stitch, because the stuff that they sell you can use on both.
Right. And can we tell them about the Kreinik stuff? The difference?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
there's one. I think it's called Painter's Thread. Painter's Palette. Painter's Palette is the brand that Jane sells, and one of her line is actually even better than working with Kreinik because it doesn't.
It's almost
split
like
and fall apart.
thread.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like working with thread.
Yes.
Friday was classes, and she did a wonderful class that we went to called "What is this thread and how do you use it?" And
Really
it was
good.
really, really well done.
Yes.
So she did that, and then in the afternoon we went to a couple other classes.
Yep.
So we were in there.
Very informative.
Um,
The thread.
Also, just so you are aware, ladies and gentlemen, Kreinik no longer comes on a spool. It's coming on cards. Rainbow Gallery purchased them, so it's all through Rainbow Gallery. So they will no longer be selling by spool.
So when we send stuff, if it's on a
Don't freak out
because
because
it's not on a spool, it's
Yeah.
on a card. It's
Yeah.
just changed.
yep.
Great thing to say. Great thing to say.
Because I did go in there and I had asked them to bring a couple of orders and they didn't, so I'm going to have to call because they couldn't take the information at the show. So I'm gonna have to call them and have them send the special stuff that I had requested.
Okay, what floor in your mind are you on? You're on 4?
Fourth
4th floor.
Fourth floor was New York. We went to New York
Dreamer and saw Etsy
Saw-
and her husband Arthur.
Yeah, we saw Shepherd's Bush. Franny was on. Don was on.
It worked out really good for us because Dawn, Mindful Needle, and Franny were next
Side
to
by
each
side.
other. So we could just stand in the middle and talk to both of them.
Yep.
Which was really nice.
Yep.
We
We went to
last
the
year,
toy store.
Diane and her sister. Oh my God!
What are these numbers? 22222, 22222.
Oh, Mary Ellen, you hit. I think you hit.
I wonder if the cat was running across the.
the screen.
Okay. Hi, sorry, Stitching Owl. Sorry you popped on late, but I'm glad you joined us. We are almost done, so you'll have to go back and watch it.
Last year we met Elizabeth Ann, and Elizabeth Ann
And
can stitch. And she goes and she helps Hello from Liz Matthews.
Yep.
So we got to go in, and they had, didn't they? The little, and-
Don't tell them because we might surprise them.
Oh, okay.
You can't tell them
Okay.
everything.
It's like your brain is like, it's.
We have so much up here, it's like we can't get it all out.
Right. So what I did was on the way home, the envelope, and they give you when you sign in
A
the
big envelope.
registration.
Yep.
I couldn't find it because it was packed somewhere in the back of it. I'm like, oh God, I can't find it. So what I did was I took the flyers that they give you in there. I would write on the back of those. I wrote on the front part of the packet. I wrote on the back part of the
If
envelope.
it came here, it went there.
I had to because I knew once I got home,
We were gonna forget.
I was going to forget, and I didn't because
And I'm sure the stuff we forgot before we started writing down. So
yes. So that's just like a quick overview of what
Buddy
we did.
was saying hi. I figured it had to be.
Yes. On the way home, we had to. You want to tell them what we had to do on the way home?
She stopped at Buc-ee's again. Yes, we went to Buc-ee's.
Okay. And the first time we went to Buc-ee's, everybody said, "Did you go to the restrooms?"
And we didn't. We didn't have to go because it was a quick
No,
stop.
well, in all fairness to her, she did remember it.
Buc-ee's. I said, "You want to go check out the bathroom?"
And
She
I
said,
no,
"No."
I don't have to go.
Guess what? I got a picture of the perfect bathroom.
Oh my God!
Buc-ee's fudge.
Can I
You trial win.
What I just have to say, you have not
Buc-ee's.
experienced a bathroom until your life has changed. You walk into any other bathroom and your brain instantly goes to, oh, why isn't it like Buc-ee's? I mean, you in the stalls, in where you go in and you shut the door and you lock it. You can dance. You can have a dance party in there. It was so big and
Yep.
so roomy.
Yep.
And then I'm telling you, their bathroom was probably not to say this and not to compare us to a bathroom, but their bathroom was almost as big
Here's our
as
store.
And I'm
It's
like,
not bigger.
holy cow, no wonder why everybody kept saying, did you go into the restroom? Did you go into the restroom? Because everybody kept saying, did you go to the gas? I could care less about gas station. I don't even pump my own gas.
Except
so
when I
why?
introduced her to a truck stop.
I do. Let me just tell you, that fascinates the heck out of me. Because in the rest stop, and all of a sudden, over the loudspeaker, you hear,
Customer number 109, your shower is ready.
and I'm like, what the heck? Like that. And then it seems like for the last couple rest stops we went to, I don't know, 29. You needed to follow us because 29 was the number that they always, 29, and you got to go to the stall for the shower in one. So if you were 29, you got stall 1, you were in like Flint. And I just never heard of that. You know, it was like, who is that? Is that God saying 29? Go to stall 1? I was like, holy cow, do you get beamed up somewhere? I didn't know. But that was, but second time, the first time I went to Buc-ee's, I bought,
Okay, I'm going to post this one. Okay, so according to Stitching Owl, there is a restaurant with a bathroom that when you sit on the toilet, you're driving a locomotive. My grandson would love that.
oh my God! Love!
Too
my
good.
God. Too-
Yes, Loves. Loves is the
Yup.
the truck stop.
Yep.
Yep.
So, first time we went, I got my grandsons because I didn't know, and I would be a bad grandma if I bought a small bird from at Jim Beam if I bought them.
Contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
So I was like, oh, I can't get them a Nashville T-shirt because they'll get picked on because they're boys.
Yeah.
So we get into
And these come
Buc-ee's.
with a sticker. The tag is a sticker.
Yes, which my grandson does collect and put on the back of his cell phone. So, and then the back, it's got his
Buc-ee's.
size.
Yep. Buc-ee's.
So,
So we
I
stopped
bought
on the
that.
way down, and as we're leaving town,
because
we're driving by. She says, "You want to go check out the bathrooms?" I said, "Yeah, okay, let's go."
and then I spent another small fortune. So there is at least 3 that I'm giving you, dinks. Jim Beam.
I bought the bathing suit for Ellie Belly, though.
Yes.
Didn't get swimming trunks, but I bought Ellie Belly a bathing suit with Bucky on him.
Next week.
Gonna
you
give it
gotta
to her
bring-
for her birthday, which is next month. Oh yeah, I bought myself a hat. I'll bring it in next week. I
Yeah.
meant to grab it and I forgot. You'll love it.
Yes.
It's a winter hat, but I'll always have it.
But I felt bad, and I had said to my son, I stopped, I got you a T-shirt, you and Tracy a T-shirt, and I said, and I felt bad because I couldn't get anything for Jackson and Vince. So I said, so I picked him up a Buc-ee's T-shirt. I said, I didn't know. Instantly, my daughter says, you didn't tell me you were going to Buc-ee's. Why didn't you tell me you were going to Buc-ee's? I have a whole
I
list
had
of
never
what.
heard of Buc-ee's.
It's a whole. So we went the second time, and I said to her, we got to go check the bathrooms out because people are going to ask us, and we got to be able to say, yes, we did. We don't want to look like idiots and say, never thought to do that. Well, Vince would probably say, why did you go back again? Because then the other half of his kidney in there, I bought sweatshirts, I bought T-shirts, I bought nuts, I bought the beef jerky. What else did we? Oh, the sandwich.
The sandwiches. The first time we went down,
We
it
had
was around
lunch.
lunchtime.
Oh my God.
It
Oh
was
my
like,
God. It'll knock your socks
good
off.
stuff, Maynard. Good
And you
stuff.
can actually see them make it.
Yeah, they're making
And
it
the
right
nuts.
there.
And the
And-
minute
and they-
you walk in,
And
the cinnamon-
sometimes they'll holler when someone takes a sandwich out of the rack. I don't
Yep.
know why. I don't get it, but
I probably would have had to go back and get two sandwiches if they
We should
yelled.
have. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think to do that.
Yeah. Oh well.
But it's an experience. Now it's going to be
Yes, I
Jim
will.
Beam.
I will get a picture of the
Princess
the
in the
princess in her bathing suit.
I have to say, it is gorgeous.
It's cute,
It
little thing.
really is cute. It really and truly is. And the thing I like it about is you buy the clothing there,
Yeah.
you get a sticker. So
Not all of them, because the little jean. I also bought her something else. I can't say what, but
'Cause they
it's her.
watch.
I don't know if Libby watches or not. Sometimes, she might pop on. And I don't want Libby to know. Somebody needs to be surprised and thrilled.
It's clothes, and little kids, clothes. Clothes.
Yeah.
As my grandsons would do, throw them behind them. Okay, nice clothes.
Thanks.
But let me just tell you, next year when we go to market, it's by way of Jim Beam and Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
just saying, a regular staple. And when you leave Jim Beam. I've spent so much money, I can honestly say I am now a family member. And it says you are now part of, and I took
You
it
come as
literally.
friends and leave as
as
family,
family.
and she's definitely family.
I'm family. Thanks to Vince, I am now family at Jim. And I took a picture to prove to Vince that because of the purchase he allowed me, and I'm going to say this because he said, go ahead, knock yourself out when you go to Jim Beam.
Well, that's because he gets some.
Yes. But yes, can I just say, we are now family members, Vince, so when we go, we get to say, I'm a family member.
But we didn't ask if family members got discounts.
Actually, yes, but I needed Vince to be with me.
Oh, yes.
I needed a responsible adult with me.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I like that one bar mat. And I
Oh,
forgot to get
I wanted
it.
to get it.
I
but
wanted to get it, and I said, I don't
drink it
my bar
any
isn't
damn
been-
way you want.
Or what fork do you use with your bourbon?
Yeah. What fork do I use with my bourbon?
But what I had said to the guy, when the guy said, oh, here's another one, and I walked over and looked at it, and I go, oh, my bar isn't that big. And I looked at him, and I go, but you know what? I may just use that as my dish drain. Needless to say, I enjoyed myself.
We did.
And like I said, maybe I'll get Terry to post the picture of me trying.
She tried to do the move in Jim
Yes,
Beam.
yes.
She did. I saw the hand going just
Like that. And then I
this.
thought,
You
no,
know,
I
the
can't do
wow.
it because the cart that they give you wasn't big enough to get it all. So I was afraid something would fall and break. And then I would have to cry.
And buy it because
Yeah.
you
And then I
break it,
can't.
you buy it.
Exactly. So it was kind of like, ooh, we need to perfect this when we go to Jim Beam.
You know, the sweep.
Yep.
She tried.
I did.
She tried.
I
I got
did.
the pic. I'll post it on the Facebook page.
I even told
Go
Vince
to the
I
Facebook
tried.
page. I'll try.
I tried. My first instinct was the only picture I took was the picture I'm thinking about making it. Not that I'm an alcoholic. Please don't think I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, we are not alcoholics.
But
we just
I
do
do
enjoy
like-
our beverage when we get one.
Exactly. But I'm thinking of making the sign because it's like an old a barn.
Yeah.
And in the middle of the barn, where you pitch out the hay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it says Jim Beam. I'm thinking of making that my screensaver.
Okay.
Just saying.
Hey. All right, listen, we're over. So we will see you again next week.
Oh.
And by then we'll have, next weekend is not this coming weekend, but next weekend is market day. So we will be, you need to make sure that you come in because that's when you're going to be able to start buying all the goodies we bought. And not before.
Don't even ask.
Don't even ask.
What I will say is next Wednesday, I may throw out one or two little tidbits on what we got.
might do a sneak peek or two.
Sneak peek or two on what I will do a sneak peek because You know,
Spit it out, girl. Spit it out.
I did buy. I did buy. And I'm going to be right up front. That's part of your dings. Again, remember, coffee number, ding number to
Two
win.
separate entries.
Right? Hopefully like and subscribe. But I will show you what I bought. And I did buy a lot. Because there was a lot of shiny there.
Oh, yes.
And let me tell you,
the squirrels have nothing on the shiny.
oh my God, and the squirrels that were there, I mean, I was like, Vince doesn't
Her
have
head
enough money.
was on a swivel. She couldn't keep it going fast enough.
Dear
All
God.
right. All right. We got to go. We got work to do. All right, guys. Have a great week. We'll see you next week. Stay out of trouble. Ta-ta for now.